So, good morning, Coby.
Good morning.
So, I'm
Do
here
we
with
need do,
Coby, and I want to introduce Coby just briefly. She's one of the early pioneers of Touch for Health in kinesiology and one of the first people to bring kinesiology to Europe. And she's been a leader and a mentor and an inspiration to many people all over the world. She has her actually quite famous for developing the center with her husband Tone, the Hof van Axen, maybe not the most famous kinesiology center, but perhaps the most creative kinesiology center. And her own body of work as well, many manuals, many books in cooking and kinesiology. And she says she helps people to broaden their perspective. And she trains people to be view broadeners. So,
yeah.
Coby, thank you for coming on and being interviewed to open up our 46th annual Touch for Health conference, this time in English and in Spanish.
I don't speak Spanish. Do
That's
we need
okay.
to?
Okay.
Okay,
So,
okay.
Coby, for you, the theme this year for Touch for Health is the legacy of light. So, for you, what is the light of Touch for Health and kinesiology, and what is the legacy that you want to pass on to the next generation?
Okay. So you said I am. My students get the title uh, view broadener. When I came into Touch for Health, and that's a long time ago, I think it was around 1978, 6. I don't even remember. There was this idea. I was very stressed in that time, and I took my first class in that time with yoga, and I was like so flabbergasted because I was so uncoordinated. I couldn't cross scroll. I had very headache, and in these few hours of class, I felt a sigh of relief. And what you say in English is the sigh of relief, right? What we say in Dutch is the zucht van verlichting, meaning the sigh of enlightenment. So that was for me the first time that I saw, hey, we work on the sigh of enlightenment. And I would like to tell you something. My granddaughter, I'm going to read something what she wrote about kinesiology in my cooking and kinesiology book. She says, I cannot imagine how you could live without kinesiology. I think that you get tied up, you may get back and headache. That's not something I'm sure, she says, but I wouldn't have known what to do without kinesiology because I've been balanced from when I was a little baby. That is the sentence that I have always kept, like when she wrote it, but that was for me the enlightenment. Also, what John always said, let's bring it to the people. And I was expecting those times that it would go like wildfire. I mean, we were so enthusiastic and so happy, and all the meetings that we had and the work that we did. And I used to have all my teaching groups all over the planet. We would be so happy during a class of kinesiology or touch for health, actually, that it was a real sigh of enlightenment. And this is what I would hope for everybody who is still in touch for health kinesiology, to keep that idea. We work on the side of enlightenment. And one of the things I keep saying in my classes is life is not easy, but it's not meant serious. I mean, there's a lot of laughter about it. Um, so my husband got me in touch with Touch for Health. Actually, with a little ad from the newspaper. And the ad said, if you put a sugar cube on your belly button, then your muscles go weak. And I said, oh, this is strange. He said, something so crazy, typical something for you. And so I took my first class. And it has never left my enthusiasm for it. I'm 82 now, almost. And I'm still, still so happy to have this toolbox, because our body is the tool to show that we are human beings. Without a body, or a ghost maybe, or whatever. But it's the more relaxed you can be, the more happier you are. I think that, when you feel tired and upset and miserable and whatever, there's lots of reasons for that. But there's always this way of getting in touch with yourself again. And that is the nice thing, that we can teach everybody to learn this. Little things. I'm still like, as John said in the beginning, it's for the lay people, and I hope it's still for the lay people, and not just for the insurance companies and the medical world and so on. It's nice to work together with them, with the medical world or the regular world. But for me, it's the most important thing, that I can help my neighbor, that I can help my kids, my whatever. I mean, keep it simple. Oh yeah, that was it. Kiss. Keep it simple. Stupid, huh? Nee. Sweetheart. Okay, so for me, the sign of enlightenment is the most important thing in the whole Dutch kinesiology. Is that enough? You want to know more?
Of course, I think people are fascinated. They'll want to know more. But
come to my class. Yeah, keep it light. Just keep it light. Don't make it too difficult. That's one of the things. It's being made so difficult for people to learn it. They say, yeah, but this, I have to study so much before I can do something with it. No, you don't need to study so much. You just need to start doing it. And all the other people who are knowing, have brought in a lot of knowledge about all kinds of things. Wonderful. But I would like to keep it for my neighbor. Okay.
Okay, thank you, Coby.
I have a wonderful conference, by the way. I would love to be there, but I'm not coming.
Well, if you want to, of course, you can sign up through Nolative, and you have 3 months to view all of the conferences.
I don't want to do that because I'm too busy doing other things.